Hi there, good morning, everybody. I want to welcome you all here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show. So, we're doing an episode from the series we've been running for the month of April. This is day number, I think we're down to day number 26 now. So, this is the fifth episode from the series that we've been running, which is my 30 favorite springtime albums. Basically, these are albums that came out between March the 20th and June the 20th. We got a good one here today, I think. Quite like this. I've only had this album for a short period of time, but I'm familiar with quite a few of the tracks. But I like the other stuff that I wasn't familiar with it quite a bit as well. And we're talking about Steve Miller Band, the Steve Miller Band. Book of Dreams. This was released May the 10th, 1977. So moved up a couple of years from yesterday's. Produced by Steve Miller for Sailor Productions. So it's got 12 tracks on it. I think they're all original tracks. I don't think any of these are extras or bonus tracks or anything. Yep, nothing. So, really good cover. I like the cover a lot. This is a strong album coming here out on day 26 of this list. So it's got songs like Jet Airliner. For those of you who are maybe not familiar with Steve Miller, I'll give you the ones that are going to be a little bit more recognizable. Jet Airliner, Wintertime, probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Steve Miller song. Swing Town, of course. Jungle Love. And the rest of them are pretty decent stuff on here. The deep cuts, stuff like True Fine Love. Electro Lux Imbroglio. The Stake, My Own Space, Babes in the Woods. This is a solid album. I don't know if it's my favorite Steve Miller album, but I think when the time comes to rank, I think it's going to finish very high. So that's my pick for today, Steve Miller. Kind of a country, I guess he's a southern country-ish kind of rock, even though I think he's more from the West Coast. Maybe surf music. No. Yeah, definitely one of the better albums. This was during the psychedelic era of Steve Miller, although this was kind of towards the end of that already, because you got songs on here that were fairly well known songs on the radio that got quite a bit of airplay. So I highly recommend this album if you want to get into Steve Miller. And you like a little bit of psychedelic flair to the music, I think you'll probably like this. Or you could use the word space rock, might apply here as well. But still a solid album. Book of Dreams from Steve Miller. Please hit the like and subscribe. If you want, you can leave comments about Steve Miller, the Steve Miller Band, or about Book of Dreams, or about anything related to that. Or if you want, you can just pick your own album for today's list. Anyways, we will see you all tomorrow for another episode. So take care. Have yourself a good evening and a good day. From the Prog Monster, goodbye.